Hey everybody, it's B, and welcome to the very first episode of Let's See How Much Weight B Has Gained. And if that doesn't sound weird to you, well, keep watching. Hi guys, it's B, and today is actually the first episode of a series which I haven't named yet, so I'm just going to keep calling it a whole bunch of random things until we figure out what we're going to call it. But basically, this is where we track my gains and we see if the supplement that I've been taking is positively or negatively affecting my body, so on and so forth. So let's get started. First, I want to talk about the supplement that I've been taking and what it's supposed to do versus what it's been doing to me actually. So, I've been taking a supplement called Megadrox, and that's this one here. Megadrox is supposedly it's supposed to build, sustain, and repair your muscle. Basically, you take it 30 minutes before you work out. Apparently, it's supposed to give you like an explosive workout is what they call it. You're supposed to have a lot of energy while you work out and then have a quicker recovery time. And then there is the Testadrox, which is just kind of an add-on to the supplement. You take it before bed, and it is supposed to also speed up your muscle recovery as well as increase your testosterone, so it's a testosterone booster. And I can tell you guys that I am seeing a lot of improvements, but here's the other thing that I need to put out as a fact. I did not work out regularly before taking these supplements, so I don't know if it's a matter of me working out regularly or if the supplements are actually helping. So once I finish the 60 days with these guys, I'm going to not take them for 60 days and see, well, probably only 30 days, and see what kind of effect that has on my workout. But I will tell you that I do have a lot more energy. I find that I'm able to focus a little bit better when I'm working out, but I've also been using music to help me, so that might be part of it. And I actually have been gaining muscle, which is really, really cool. I haven't seen any of the side effects that my friend was talking about, getting facial hair or voice getting deeper or anything like that, but I've only been on the supplement for 18 days, so who knows? Who actually knows? I will say, though, that my recovery time is really fast. I can work out really hard at night, wake up the next day, and only be a little bit sore versus working really hard at night and waking up the next day and being incredibly sore, which has been back when I was working out regularly. That has been the thing in the past. So it's definitely been a unique experience, to say the least. I've also been doing protein shakes after every workout because I realized that I do need to supplement my body with something once I tear up all my muscles. So I've been taking something called Vega 1. It's plant-based, so it is completely vegan, which I like. It doesn't make me nauseous or feel sick at all. It's called the All-in-One Shake, and it's French vanilla flavored. And it does all of these wonderful things. You can look it up online. This thing is super awesome. And yeah, I actually really like this stuff. I usually mix it with a handful or two of frozen berries and some naked juice and some orange juice because I'm really big on juice apparently. So that's what I've been doing after every workout, is drinking a glass of this, like 12 ounces, nothing crazy. Because I was using the protein shakes at LVAC, but they were having some odd effects, hurting my stomach and just kind of overall not tasting good. So I was like, well, I need to find something different, so this is what I've been using. So that's just like my personal report on stuff. Let's actually go down to the facts. And this is the part where we count all the inches that I have gained in all the parts of my body. I also have to get down into my skivvies, so yeah. You can't see it now, but I'm in my underwear. I'm sure you can already kind of see that I do have a little bit of something going on compared to what I had before. And you guys will hear me talk about this. I've had noodle arms in the past, and now they're still kind of noodly, but they actually have some muscle in them, so that's super nice. Some personal improvements that I've been able to see is, well, a lot of things actually. One thing that really noted my adjustment to becoming a little bit more in shape was the fact that I do not have to use my entire body weight to open doors now. I can use my arm, especially like the gym doors for whatever reason are like the heaviest doors, and I've been able to open them no problem, so that's super nice. Other things include my tennis serves are going farther and also are more directed, which is kind of nice. So that means that I've got a little bit more muscle control and I have a little bit more, I don't know, I just feel good. I've got a lot more energy, and that may just be because I've been working out, and I'm actually feeling a lot more confident in myself, and I'm actually going to make a separate video about that, just a little tea vlog with you guys, because we haven't done a tea vlog in a while, and I think it's important that we talk about self-confidence on this channel, because I keep talking about a lot of, like, depressing shit, so yeah. Other stuff I've noticed is I've actually gained some weight in my tummy area, and I only recently started doing sit-ups and things like that, planking, in order to actually strengthen these muscles in here. So it's a little bit flabby. Please don't be depressed when you see that. I know I was at first, but I'm getting used to it. I've been doing cardio on the daily, and I've started out just by doing 5 minutes of cardio, and now every Friday I do 30 minutes of cardio, and things are improving. Like, I have more stamina, more energy, and I've also noticed it's harder to tire myself out when I work out, so that's kind of cool. And I'm not sure if that's supplement related or if that's me related, but it's been a positive experience overall. So let's get to the measuring. Alright, so I don't have another person to do this for me, so we're just gonna kind of shoot in the dark a little bit. But I did do a measuring video over AVN, so I do kind of already know some of my measurements. So here we go. Alright, so we're going to measure the bicep here. Alright, so it's showing about 10 inches on the bicep. We could measure my neck because that is going to gain some mass at some point. Although I already know it's probably like 11 inches. Oh, we are at 12 inches, so I have gained weight on my neck, which is a huge thing. I've had an 11-inch neck since I was like 14, so that's kind of cool. Don't ask me why I know that. Let's do the waist. So I used to have a 25-inch waist. I know for a fact that that is not the case anymore. So the waist is that point where it's like the smallest point, so that is right here for me. It's different on everybody in relation to your belly button, but so yeah, let's not suck it in. Okay, there we go. So my waist is 27 inches about, and that is not a bad thing actually. That's a positive thing because that means my BMI is looking better than it was, but it is a little odd for me to have this here because I used to starve myself a lot. I had a lot of body issues, still do, but things have improved. So this to me feels fat, but I know it's not. And I'm actually toning it, so that kind of hurts actually. But I am toning it, so it's going to get better. It's going to get a lot better. The chest area, I feel like it's a little futile to measure because I have boobs, so pectoral growth is going to be a little strange to catalog because the best way to catalog it is to look at the firmness of my chest, and that's not really something I can do on camera on YouTube, but I will measure it just so you guys can kind of take a look here and see what is going on. Now, I am also menstruating, so I have big breasts right now. So currently, if we could just relax. There we go. So currently, my bust is 32 inches across the nipples, which is pretty average for me. And we should probably measure the shoulders because those, obviously, if you can see, have been gaining muscle. It's just the hardest thing to measure, I think. One of these days I'll have another human here to help me with this stuff. Alright. So we're at almost 39 inches around the shoulders. So yeah, that's a whole bunch of positive things that you guys are seeing. Now I'm going to show you push-ups because when I started, was not able to do push-ups. I'm still technically not able to do push-ups in the sense that my form is shit, but, you know, let's try this. Alright. So, here we go. I have no idea how that looked, but I hope it looked okay. I can do push-ups, I still cannot do pull-ups. I've been working on it really hard, and I'm actually going to try to get a pull-up bar for my door frame. I know those are like incredibly dangerous, but I'm going to do it anyway. Last but not least, we're actually going to take a look at the weight that I've gained. For this, every single time I'm going to wear these same exact clothes, which is my sports bra and my rodeos with my packer. So let's take a gander. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually pleasantly surprised with those results. I know that I still look like a skinny little twig, but things are improving and I feel really good about it. I feel more confident in my body in the sense that it's not like, oh, don't look at me, I'm ugly, but in the sense that I know that I can do things that I wasn't sure I could do before. If somebody tells me, hey, can you do push-ups, or hey, can you lift this, or hey, could you throw me that, or hey, can you jump from this rock to that rock, I actually feel really confident in the fact that I'm able to do those things, which is really nice. And I'm less scared of getting hurt, which is kind of cool, because I feel like I could take a little bit more of a beating. So yeah, I don't know, life is good. I'm excited. I plan on doing this every Sunday, every 2 Sundays, something like that, because I feel like it's important to update you guys on my progress, because I am testing these things out. I can't just say, hey, I'm testing this out, and then never talk about it again. So yeah, and we get to catalog my progress as a trans guy, from being twig-like, which is, there's nothing wrong with being a twig-like trans guy, to being how I want to look, which is the important part. It's about looking how you want to look. And I want to encourage all of you to take that first step, even if you can't get out to your local gym or you can't afford a gym membership. Just go to Goodwill. They have hand-me-down weights that you can get there, and pick up a few 10-pound dumbbells and just start going at it. You really shouldn't be doing anything less for yourself than making yourself feel happy, if that makes sense. So yeah, do the thing. If you feel uncomfortable with your body, go for it. Take that next step. You don't need supplements to do it, you don't need protein shakes to do it, but what you do need is the will to do it. You just need to go for it. Because if you just sit around all day and you feel uncomfortable with your body and you use that as an excuse to keep yourself from actually going out and succeeding in life, then, well, it kind of sucks. And nobody wants to live like that, so don't. And if you're comfortable with your body, then be comfortable with your body, and that is an amazing thing to be. I love you all very much. Thank you for hanging out with me on this wonderful Sunday. Happy Super Bowl. Is that a thing that people say? I don't know. Maybe once I get a dick, I'll be into football. I love you all very much, and I hope you have a great, fantastic, amazing week. So I know Valentine's Day is coming up, and I know that that is kind of depressing to a lot of people. So if it is depressing, don't think of it as Valentine's Day. Think of it as my birthday, which is actually coming up this month. I'm planning on celebrating it on the 13th. I will be at the ranch, but that doesn't mean I don't want you all to send me love and affection and cat pictures, and if you can afford it, gifts. I would absolutely love that. You can send them to the P.O. Box, which I list down below, which I check on a weekly basis. I love things that are jackalope themed. I love t-shirts and stuffed animals. I don't know, I'm kind of easy, so don't send food. Please do not send food. I love you all very much, and I hope you're having a great week. I'll see you all in the future. Don't forget to follow me on all the things that are about to show up right now. All right. 3, 2, 1.